Hello and welcome to our Forest Challenge. This is episode 33. The first thing we need to do today, in fact our main job today, other than a couple of bits of fertilising, I think that field there needs fertilising, possibly this one here, this one won't. This one does. Oh yeah, because it's got sunflowers in, I'm thinking there was canola in here. Them two fields need fertilising. Other from that, the thing that we need to do is we need to go to the shop icon and we need something to get our potatoes up. Now I remember it was about a month or so ago, there it is, putting this on. It's only 8,500. There's nothing else I don't think we're going to be able to use because we either haven't got the horsepower for it. Saying that, what's oh, tell you what, we'll get that just while it's there because it's a bargain. And when the wheat, I want to be off it now. When the wheat comes, we were gonna bale anyway, weren't we? Right. What I want to look at was our small tractor. What's the horsepower on that? 82. Yeah. So we haven't got the horsepower for any of the bigger trailed ones, so it's going to be this. I've not used it before. Right. We'll just take it as is. I've not used it before, so I'm just gonna have to hope it works. Because the reason we couldn't go for anything bigger, I know we've got bigger tractors, but this has the row crop tyres on, whereas the others don't. I'm not sure about the New Holland, but I know the Hurleyman, you can't get the row crop tyres for it. So we would have been stuck, I think. Right, let's get this over here. Looks about the right size, doesn't it? I can't remember what the horsepower requirement on here was. It was only small. Tell you what, let's go across here. You'll notice quite a big change over here. Not only have I've gone the top and bottom of the field, I've cleared them bits like I said I was going to, but once I got used to the machine, I kind of went a bit nuts. So I've cleared all of that. I say cleared, we've cut it all down, but we've still got to take all the timber over. So you can see how far I've got over there. If I put the top view on, that's the space we created. Basically there's going to be another field go there. Once we get these cleared, we're going to either extend this field. I'm probably going to put a different one in, to be honest. Right, let's unfold this. I don't even know if you can tip this straight in or what. I have absolutely no idea. Do we have to lower it? Yep, something's just lowered there. Right. I have absolutely no idea whether we're gonna be able to tip this into a trailer or whether we need to tip it onto the ground and then pick it up by hand. This is going to take, so I knew it was going to take a long time just because of how big the bits of how big the kit is, and we are definitely going to be doing a bit of a time lapse as well at some point once we figure out how we can use it. I mean, that's not bad. Nearly 1,000 litres, and we only done one row. Remember all of this as well. It's purely to go through the BGA. I'm gonna have loads of bits like that where I've missed. Absolutely tons. I mean, for 8,500 quid, or dollars even, I don't think it's too bad, is it? In fact, not that it's too bad. It seems great at the minute for the price that you pay for it. And we will start putting potatoes in as well. Although I'm not sure whether we have a planter that allows us to. Obviously we've got one that allows us to put sugar beet in, but I don't think it lets us put potatoes in. Right, so we're nearly full, and then we'll be able to see. In fact, I'll put the let's put the menu on. We might actually have to buy a trailer, you know. Let's pipe out. That is actually, I think that's going to be high. I think that's going to be too high for the trailer, for our trailer. Sorry, too low for our trailer. Right, I'm going to go and have a look, see if we can find someone. I'll come back. Okay, so we have bought, I can't even remember what make it was. It might have even been a lizard one. 32 grand we've paid for it. I think, yeah, it's going to be alright. I think it's around about 29,000 litres in capacity. So it's going to be alright. Is that going to empty or not? It's not. Why isn't that emptying? The thing I was worried about, is that just unloading on the floor? It is. Right, the thing I was worried about with this one is when we put these sides on it, does that just make it into a one for like chaff and silage and stuff? What I'll do, I will go back, I'll take the sides off, and then we'll see if that works. Right, I've reduced capacity, and I've just noticed when I went back, because I'm an absolute dial, I've bought exactly the same trailer as what we've already got. But now we haven't got the sides on it. Let's just get over here, see if this. So the capacity is now less. This just looks awful, doesn't it? Tell you what, let's park that there. Let's get in here. And we'll let Andy into there. No. I'm gonna have to pick this up with I'll have to do it with the Bobcat Warner, which won't be as bad, I don't think, in this, because now we haven't got the sides on. It's probably going to be out of reach, but it's going to be a right pain doing that. I mean, I say it's going to be a right pain. What can we can get two. Come on. It's got a thing on it. I am literally not even pressing for a worker. Yeah, because the that trailer now doesn't have the sides on for the extra capacity. I think the Bobcat will be out of reach, which is why we didn't just sort of try that with it. Oh, it was with the sugar beet, wasn't it? We were going to try to do it with the sugar beet, but the trailer that we had at the time What is going on here? Right. There we go. What I'll do is, every time we empty, I'll just come back over to this side, and then at least when we do start going with the Bobcat, it's not going to take us long. Still a bit of a pain though. It would have been so much better if we could have just emptied it straight into the trailer. I wonder if you just can't, or if you need to have a specific trailer to do it for this mod, because it seemed like it was just high enough, didn't it, the pipe? So it seems a bit strange how we wouldn't just tip in, but never mind. Right, what we'll do is, let's get time lapse on. We'll get that off. Let's get time lapse on, because this is going to take absolutely ages. It is going to take such a long time to get all that done. And I don't just want to jump it either. Let's get the end of it first. Get them ones done. Right, we'll get a time lapse going. Enjoy the music, and I will be back very shortly. Last load we're doing today. This has took, as you can see from the time, it's 4:15. This has took absolutely ages, and we're only about, we're only about halfway. Put that there. Yep, took all of it. Get that down. Might as well leave it over here as well. Right, although I have got stuff I can do with it over at the farm. We need to get rid of some of our product, don't we? Just try to get some cash in. Right, so we're 96% full, 17,913 litres. Let's have a look, see how much we've actually done. We're probably, what, not quite 2/3. A bit more than half, a bit less than 2/3. It hasn't half took some doing. We'll do the rest of it in the next episode. Oh my god, that's dirty. But we need to get, before we can finish today, because I think at the minute it's probably going to be quite a short episode. Before we finish, I want to get them couple of fields fertilised, and if we can get some product sold as well, that would be even better. I might have to start this production for the potatoes as well. I say the production, the BGA, because I'm not sure what the capacity is. And this will be the second trailer full as well that that we'll have put in here, so we might have to start. What I wanted to do was I wanted to just store all, just so I knew how much we got off the field. But we're not going to be able to do that, unfortunately. I don't know why I've just turned the engine off. Right, there we go. How are we looking? No, we're going to have to start it. We need, it won't be today, but we need a slurry spreader, don't we, to get rid of that digestate. Is there some left in there? Yeah, it hasn't even took all. Oh, 400 litres. Right, leave that there. Oh, I need the Deutz donor to do the spreading. And it's up there attached to the potato machine. Right. I'll have to go and get it. Right, let's find, there it is, the spreader. I don't know what it's got in actually. Oh, it'll have fertiliser in on it because didn't we do the grass field before we left the last episode? Yeah, it does. We'll need some more though, because the rest of it is in the drill, isn't it? Let's have a look, see if there's any used machinery. I mean, that would have been nice a while ago. I mean, you can get everything in there as well, 44 grand. Ah, it's got that unreal capacity on, hasn't it? We wouldn't get that anyway, not with that capacity. And that, we've already got the horsepower requirement for that. With the New Holland, so we don't need that. What I do need to do is stop coming out their menus and get some fertiliser. Right. So, field-wise, it will be these three, so the top three. So from the sugar beets, I think that's sunflowers, isn't it? And is that canola? Pretty sure that's that's how it's made up. Right, we know we can do this in just 2 passes. Right, sugar beet done. And now sunflowers. And this will get these to 100% as well. Are we even going to get up here? Just. Although I'm probably wasting tons of fertiliser here while doing it. Yeah, if we get a slurry spreader, the amount of digestate we're producing, it should take the need off having to buy, like, every time we buy a bag of that fertiliser, it's $1,800. And we having to buy quite a lot, aren't we, now, especially now that we're getting more and more fields. So I mean, even if we spend a good chunk, like 80, 100,000, I think over the over the long run, it definitely would save us money. Whether it would save us money with the amount of episodes we're going to do, I think it probably wouldn't. Right, let's see on there what's left. Just that middle bit. I'll go right up through the middle. No, I won't. I'll follow the crop lines. Are we hitting it all? Yeah, there's going to be room either side. I should have went down this side, shouldn't I? I mean, I knew because we've done it before. It would have saved us loads of fertiliser. Right. Tiny bit there. And a little stretch down here. That didn't cover it for some reason over there. I'm not bothered about them little bits. Right, and like I said, I think this is our canola, isn't it? And didn't we, so it's April now. The soybean that's in the combine still that we've been storing in there, wasn't that ready for May? So we might have got through without having to use the combine at all. I'll turn that off because that's not gonna be in the same situation where we're just using loads of fertiliser. I'll have to have a look at soybean price just before we go because I think we're going to be able to sell it in the next episode. What I might do then, if that's the case, I might not sell any other product today. I might just have a bit of a sell-off in the next episode. This is going to look a mess, this, isn't it? Right, there's a bit somewhere around here. Like I said, I'm not bothered about hitting every part of it, just... Oh, God. Right, I'll leave it there. It looks quite decent actually, doesn't it? I know we have these moments every now and again on here, but... like... it has changed so much, especially now, like all the different colours. It's starting to get dark, you can see it creeping forward. Yeah, it looks mega different. I wonder how many trees we've actually cut down. It's a hell of a lot, isn't it? Not that that's something to be proud of course. But we shall leave it. I wonder, before we say that, I wonder if, when we're up here and we start to clear, that's our bit of land over there. I think it might be them 3 trees that are just, you probably don't know this, but there's 3 trees that borders our land and the bit in between that we don't own, and we can't bring them down. The 3 really tall ones, and we can't cut them down. I wonder if that's them. They seem a bit too far over actually. It might be more over here. I don't know. What I was going to say is, I wonder if we'll be able to see from up here, like when we start cultivating all this and getting the fields, or whether these trees will block it. We'll see. Anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.